Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Come on in, come on in. Grab yourself a drink, sit in a comfy chair, or get in your craft room and craft along with me. Today is, first of all, welcome to my channel. My name is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is Monday, so it is my Make It Monday video. So we are going to be making this kind of like an identification. I don't know if you call it like not a badge, but like an ID folder or whatnot. I was just kind of playing around with some things that I have, and I went ahead and I just made this one. And I wanted to, kind of reproduce this and make another one, but maybe using a different, using a different photo and maybe some different stamps. So, because I was kind of thinking, okay, this would be like an ID badge, and this would be something that, this employee, his name is John, he would take it with him to show, I guess, to the customers that he is, he's an approved agent, he's registered and whatnot. I don't know, just playing around, having some fun with my stamps. So let's get started. I really like this. So first thing is I have, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I have this die set from Tim Holtz. It is the, what is it even called? I don't even know what it's called. It's the Thinlits, but I don't know the name of it. Well, anyway, it's this one. And I use this bigger one with my die cutting machine to cut these folders out. So I made two, just in case, I get ambitious and I want to try two of them. So let's go ahead. We're going to fold this one. There is a fold line. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is get my bone folder and I'm just going to burnish it down. Okay. Like that. So it makes like a cute little, almost like a file folder, right? Cute little folder. And for these, this is just craft paper. I cut this out of craft paper that I got, I believe at Hobby Lobby. Could have been Michael's, but I think Hobby Lobby. I'm going to be using, I have my Distress Oxides, the Vintage Photo, and Ground Espresso. But I have to find, now that I just thought of it, I have my Dauber for the Vintage Photo. But give me 1 second and let me find the one for this one. Okay, y'all, I couldn't find it. I don't know if I made one. Maybe I didn't. I'm sure I did, but you know what? I just got another one. So this one, I'll label it later. That'll be for the Ground Espresso. So I have those two inks. I have, like I said, the craft paper. I have the die cut. I have these Tim Holtz photo booth pictures. That's what I used for the inside of this. And then, y'all, I have a whole whack ton of stamps, okay? Everything from the splatters to the words. And some of these are from Temu, some of these are from Tim Holtz. So we're just going to kind of play around and see what we want to do. Okay, and then of course I have my 4.3 million stamp blocks. And I also have my jet black archival ink. And I don't know if I showed this, but I have my paper distresser for the side, just to, distress it so it doesn't look, I don't want it to look new. I want it to look used, right? So we have that. And if I forgot anything else, I guess I'll just say it as we go. So let's start by, do I have a signature for a lady? Let's look for my signature. I don't really have a signature set per se, but somewhere I had some signatures, like where I found that one from John whatever. So let's see if I can actually find one. Okay, I have some here. Sylvia White. We can find a Sylvia White. So we're going to make an ID badge for Sylvia White. And who do we think Sylvia White is? Where's the one that I just cut? Did I put it back in here? I cut one and to make the other one. I don't know what I did with it. Y'all, if you could see my desk area, it is a complete disaster. Like there's stuff everywhere, but that's how you know you're having fun, right? So let's do kind of going for that one. Or here, this is the one that I cut. Maybe I should do that one. That looks more like it would be like a more professional picture, right, for an ID badge. So let's take her. She's going to be our Sylvia. So let's just cut this, okay? And we're going to put this somewhere. I'm going to put this aside for now. And let's start here, shall we? And we're going to give her a number. Now, should I distress? The other one I didn't distress the outside first. I decorated it, and then I did the distressing. And I'm thinking she's going to go here, and I'm going to have signature and the name there. So let's take this, and I have this set. These are from Temu. And there is one that says signature. So let's get this out. And when this is the first time I'm using these stamps. So, okay, let's see. Does this, will that fit going across? No. So let's just get this big old honker. And what I do is, okay, let's just pick this up. What I did is, this one I don't need to, but I'll show you anyway. I just ran my finger across it a little bit. When they're new, it kind of, I guess it makes it better. It gives you a better image, you know, when it's the first time you're using it, because I guess there's, I don't know if it's factory powders or something, whatever is on there, but anyway. And I have my scrap paper. As you can see, I was using this, you know, to kind of clean the stamps off and whatnot. Speaking of which, I also have a stamp cleaner that I made. I have no idea what the recipe is. I have to find it again, but it's a stamp cleaner. And then I have my little cloth that I bought from Dollar Tree, and I'm using that to clean them. So let's give this a whirl. So let's get our black ink, our archival ink, and let's ink her up. Now, this one, some of it, like, I kind of smudged it, but then I'm thinking, you know what, it's quite all right, because this is supposed to look old anyway. So, but see the difference, like, in the paper before you ink it up and distress it, and after. I think I'll distress this one, maybe even a little more, but see, like, this looks brand new, and I don't want it to look new, so, okay. Now, let's put the signature line, how about right here, and I hope I don't muck this one up. Okay, that's not too bad. And then I just take this and I just keep stamping it just to clean it off. And then I may even take this. I don't know if you're supposed to do this every time. Probably not. But I really want to keep them nice and neat, so, and clean. So I'm just going to clean that off real quick, and let's put this back in here so I don't lose it. I'm going to have to find out a nice way to store these. I bought those bags from Temu, but I don't know if that's going to work, because this isn't, I don't know, like putting this, I mean, obviously I'll keep them on this page, but like this one's real flimsy, and I don't know. So anyway, that's that. Okay, signature, and where was the name? Right here. Here's Sylvia. Come on, Sylvia. I gotta say, when I was doing this, I had the radio going, and this is, y'all, have fun. Have fun with it. It's not so much fun trying to get these stamps back in here, but just, you know, have fun with it. It's not going to be perfect. I don't even know, you know, what is perfect, but just like I said, have fun and go for it. Okay, so see, this one I haven't used yet, so I'm going to run my finger across. Okay, and then let's get the ink. Now, sometimes you can also take the stamp pad and ink it up like this. Okay, so that looks good. And let's position this right here. And why don't we put that right there? Oh, I like the way that looks. Isn't that cool? Okay, so Sylvia's taken shape. And I'm just going to ink that off. Give it a quick clean. You know what I should do so I stop reaching across? Just put it here, give that a clean this off. Again, usually when I watch people, they don't clean them off each time, but I don't know. I'll probably stop too after a while, cleaning them off and just go for it. Okay, so here we go. And I'm thinking of putting her, like maybe putting her right there. Now, the other one, I did distress it along the side. I mean, not distress, but ink it. But what happens is because this is kind of, I don't know, it's like a glossy finish, I guess. If you go like this, it comes right off. So, I mean, I'm going to ink it again anyway, but just to get that vintage look. But let's see. So I'm using Vintage Photo. And do we want to cut it so it's just her? Like, do I want to cut along there? Maybe even round it? What do we think? I didn't on the other one. But it just looks so perfect. Like, I don't want it to look perfect. So what if I do this? What if I don't know how it's going to look. But it's supposed to be old, right? Look at that's already, which I like. So let's, I don't know, what do we think? This is the first time I'm ever making these, so, you know, I'm just kind of experimenting. And what do we think about that? I wish I had that tape from Tim Holtz, I forgot, I don't know what it's called, but it's like yellow, and I could put some across there. I just don't have any. I thought of using washi tape, but I don't have any that would, that would be grungy, so to speak, so I'm not going to do that. Let me get I was going to use glue, but then I thought, why not use my Tombow Mono adhesive, which, again, is here somewhere, right here. And I'm going to, yep, sure I am. I'm going to just adhere this down. Okay, so let's take this. Did I get some of that on there? Probably. And let me get, where's the, well, I did have tweezers, but. So let's put her right here. What do we think about that business? Oh, I didn't ink around it. Oh, well, that's okay. Could I, well, could I try and do it like this? See, but now I can rub some of this off. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like that. Let's just leave it like that. Okay. And I don't know if you're supposed to keep covering these. I mean, it does get annoying, but I don't know if they'll dry out. So if somebody knows, let me know. Now, she's going to be an agent. We got to give her a number. So let's see. Signature, she is going to be approved. And where did I put the other ones that I used? Must have used these. Somewhere there was an agent sticker. I'm hoping to inspire people and to give them, like, I think, would agent, no, that's not going to fit there. So I'm going to put that number, I used it on the other one. This one is going to be number 505337. Why not? And let's give this, okay, I'm putting it on the wrong side. Come on, Michael. Come on, get it together. Okay, let's put that one down. And let's go ahead and let's ink this one up. So is that inked up? Yep. And we're going to put it right there. Now again, is it going to be perfect? No. But you know what? That's okay. Because again, it's supposed to look dated and older and whatnot. So, okay. Let me put that back on. So, she's becoming official. Sylvia is becoming official. So let's see. Let's put this one back, shall we? And let's see where we want her to work. Okay, so we have that. I think I was going to do the agent. Should I do the approved and agent up at the top? Let's see first, where do we want her to work? Where are my, I have these large stickers. And I was thinking, I used this one for the other one. Should she work for the phonograph? So let's take this big ol' honkin' sticker. And we're going to put this, like, right on the cover. We could even move it down and put something like approved up there, too. I don't know. Let's see. Now, which stamp? Oh, I was using my big Dylusions block for this because my other stamp blocks didn't fit, I don't think. Let me take the biggest one. Yeah, it hangs off just, well, this might fit. Let's see, this might fit. So, let's take it and let's put it there. That'll work. And again, I haven't used this stamp before, so I don't know if this really works, but I guess we're going to find out, right? And again, if it doesn't stamp perfectly, it's okay because it's supposed to look older, vintage, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to ink it up this way. I'm going to ink this stamp up. And again, this is Ranger Archival Jet Black ink. And hopefully I have enough ink on there. I am really new to stamping, so I may be putting too much, maybe putting not enough. Not sure, but, you know, I'll learn as I go. Okay, now now, let's take this and let's plop this one down. Hope this is on camera, y'all. Let's put this one down. How about right there? I don't want to hesitate too long because then if I drop it on there, it could smear. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. It looks older and distressed. So, and then just clean it off on my page right there. Okay, so what do we think of this business so far? Do we like it? I kind of like it. What I'm doing is, and again, I don't know if you need to do this, but I just want to make sure that these don't become, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, so dirty that you can't use them. I'm probably only going to use black ink on these anyway, so maybe I don't have to be so fussy with them, but okay, so we have that there. Let's keep her going. And I'm kind of thinking, like I said, approved. This side of card is now official business. I like that one, but it's tiny. Where's my, let's see. Approved. No charge for delivery. Received. I kind of like approved there. So I'm thinking I'm going to take approved. And I can stamp it on the inside too. What's the difference? And I'm thinking, you know, just like right there. So let's get a stamping block, shall we? I'm going to actually move this more towards the top. And let's go ahead. Let's ink this one up. So I'm actually filming this on Sunday because I'm trying to get on the weekends. If I could film some videos ahead of time, that would be perfect because during the week it's really difficult with school. Plus, I like the way that looks. Approved. So it's like, as a customer, when they give you this, you know, it is a stamp of approval, right? But with my, you know, working later hours, staying late, and then my drive, the drive is horrendous. So by the time I get home, I eat and that's it. So if I could have as many of these videos made beforehand as I can, that would really, really help me out. Okay. So here we go. Approved. How cool is that? Look at how cool it's coming. It's coming. Okay, now, what do we want on the inside? Well, I want, unless identification check goes, I could do that there. So I could put identification check along here. Should we do that? Where is it? We could use this one. See, and these come, like his come all together, and when you first get it, you have to break them apart. And this one was kind of in there, so what I did is I just cut that extra, you know, those extra pieces off and threw it out. I might do that with all of these. I might leave the stamps on there and cut the extra off, but okay. Where did I say identification check? See, like that one's in there, so you have to kind of like rip it out, so to speak. But then if you leave all of that extra rubber in there, you're going to have to put it back, you know, guide it in there. So I don't know. Anyway, so now this will fit. I was thinking here, but this will fit there. So let's put it there. Will this work? Sure, we're going to make it work, right? So let's take this, okay? And let's get our ink. And let's ink her up. Okay, identification check. I'm noticing you don't want to put too much ink on it because then it does smear, but hopefully I didn't put it too close to the top. Identification check, that works. See, and I'm going to get the extra ink off. Okay, so we have identification check at the top. Let me know. I certainly hope everybody enjoys these. See, you got to kind of stuff it in there. So I might end up, like I said, taking this extra rubber off because I think it'll be easier in the long run. Okay, identification check. And should she be Agent 1929 like the other one was? Why not? So let's get that out. I used this one before. And let's go right here. Let's put that on there. Let's go ahead and let's ink this. Now, do I want to put anything else? I think I do, but I already... So I'm thinking I'm going to put this one like... just right there. Let's just stamp that there. Agent 1929. How cool is that? And... let me go ahead. Let me clean this one off. Okay, so we have Agent 1929 reporting for duty. Okay. And there was a stamp with the date, that one date on it. So it's kind of like, I figure that's the date that she was approved. And we put approved on the outside. Let me find that. Where is that date? Right here. It's really small. There was, I saw Maggie from Sunset Crafts and More. If you haven't checked out her channel, check her out. She does amazing things. Like, I absolutely love watching her. But why did I bring her up? I had a point. Something that she did. What was I going to say? Oh, she had these stamps. I think they're Sam Poole, by Sam Poole. They're like signatures and dates from the past. Let's just go ahead and put this right there. So that's like the day she was ID'd, right? So she showed those, and I may have to invest or like go online and see if I can get those from Amazon. It's just... I've been spending so much money lately, I really got to reel myself in. So, okay, so that's there. I think that's so cool. Now, what else do we want to put there? How about registered? Was that here? Or certified? Is she certified? She's certified. Of course she is. So, the only thing is these are kind of small. I wish they were a little bit bigger. Does he have one? Agent 1929. I don't see one. Condemned. That says certified. So I think I'm going to go with that little one. Where's my other Tim Holtz? I have another one somewhere. This is one of his new ones. It's called Tidbits, but I don't see it, so I'm going to we're going to just go with this one. So let's take this and let's put that there. Okay, do I have it the right way? Well, I feel like it's upside down. Was it? Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and ink this one up. Let's see. Yep. See, I think I put too much ink, or maybe I put it down too hard. Yeah, I can't stamp it so hard. So, right above her, I'm just going to stamp certified. I think I'm pressing too hard, so. But again, that's something, you know, you learn as you go. That's kind of like why I wanted to make one of these first, because, you know, I wanted to play around with it and see. So she's certified now. And so we have that on the outside now. Let's keep her going. I kind of like that orders attended to day or night, to kind of be like, you know what? We work day or night. We want your business. Unlike places today, I feel like no charge for delivery. I should have put that. That would have been cool on the side. But I don't think it would fit. And I don't want it to go over there. See? No charge for delivery. Let's put that one on there. Just because I want it. Or should we put it on the back? What do we think? Should we put it there? I feel like on the back you kind of miss it. Because people aren't going to look at the back, I don't think. So let's just put it there. Now, let me get a different... See why you have to have so many stamping blocks? Because they're all different sizes, right? All these stamps are different sizes. So let's just put that one down. Okay. And no charge for delivery. How cool is that? Okay. This is so much fun, y'all. I have to say, I am having a blast doing this. Okay, let's put that there. And why don't we put this maybe like just right there. I didn't get it perfectly, but you know what? Again, that's okay because, and it may have been because the stamp is new and I didn't, but what was I saying? Oh, it's okay if it's not perfect because, you know, it's not supposed to be and it's old, right? I want it to be older looking, so yeah. Okay, let's put this over here. Oh, and y'all, when I looked at my numbers just before filming this, guess what? I hit 1,300 subscribers. I am so excited. I am so very excited. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start... I'd like to start doing some giveaways where maybe, like, whatever I make, I can give away for free. That is if anybody wants them. It may backfire and they'll be like, no, we don't want that, even if it's free. Anyway, okay, what am I doing? I kind of want something in here, but filed? Registered. Did we do registered? She's certified and registered? She could be. Let's see, do we want, let's see, registered. Why not put that there too? Why not? That'll give the customer added added security. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, like where they feel better about it. And let's put this one, you know what we're going to do? We're going to tilt it, just like that. Why not? It doesn't have to be all straight up and down. That gets kind of boring, doesn't it, y'all? Okay, so now what? Well, now we're just, well, as we were, just playing around with it, right? Thinking, okay, what stamp do we want next and where? So let's take registered and let's put this one back. And let's keep her going. So what do we want over here? I kind of want, like when I did this one, I felt like this was like a record maybe people signed. And then the same thing back here, like this was all his different places he had to go to. And then maybe when this fills up, he gets another one. I don't know. But I do want something, I think, bigger on this side. So let's go. And these I don't think are going to work because, you know, it's not a field label. I do like this identification check right here, but did I use that one? I did. I could use that one like I did here. Kind of like saying, okay, her ID checks out. Wow. But that's the only one I think because I'm not going to use specimen and I'm not going to use the bird. Let's keep going. And what did I use? Let's see. None of these. This. I have ticket splatters. I have, again, that's the same one as there. Give me one moment. I apologize. I'm just trying to find among my 4 million stamps here what I have. This one. So I think I used this one. Maybe I could use this one. Let's see. Or I could use that one again. You know what? Let's, even though this one's a bigger, will this fit? Barely. Let's try it. Okay. Let's get another stamp block out. Okay. Let's put that down. Let's get this. And I do have to confess, I always have a lot of self-doubt. And when I started, you know, when I thought of making this, at first, I made this one. And I kept telling myself, do not put that out there. People aren't going to like it. It's boring. But, you know, I'm doing it anyway because, you know, I think it's cute. So I'm hoping to get a lot of positive feedback. Anyway. But the point is, like, if I can do it and just go for it, right? Okay. So that is right there. And then I'm going to quickly stamp this off. So, like I said, I really hope people enjoy this. I hope it, you know, inspires people, gives them, you know, different ideas. This might even be something if you have kids, if your kids are ever interested in, like, anything like this, or to keep them busy, you know, because they could have a lot of fun with it, making up, you know, IDs and then even acting, like play acting with each other. I really think that would help to spark their creativity. So that's one thing in schools. I feel like a lot of times kids' creativity is squashed because, like, if I watch them, when I let them go and let them be on their own, that's when they're the most creative. You know what I mean? Instead of structuring everything and saying, this has to go here, this has to go here. I think we have a tendency to do that. But if you kind of let them go, that's where their creativity comes in. And, you know, I feel like we need to do more of that. Just letting them go and letting them have at it. So if that makes sense. I don't know. I could be just rambling. Now I could, what did I say I was going to do up here? I had something in mind. Oh, that collect sticker. Where was it? Not sticker, stamp. And now I lost it. What is that? No, I don't want a ticket. These are tickets and postcards. Over there. It was here, I think. Right there. Collect identification check. So let's take that one out. And if I can. Okay, let's take that one off. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it right there. I don't know. Let's just see what we think. Come on, get a stamping block. It doesn't matter which one. And let's put that one there. Shall we? And let's ink her up. Okay. again, I'll get better. See, like, I feel like there's a lot that isn't inked in there, so maybe this will help. Doing it this way and kind of pressing down with my finger. I'm going to have to eventually buy the re-inker for this. I mean, I haven't used it a whole lot, so it's plenty, but I'm just thinking to myself, okay, that's another thing I'm going to have to buy. And why don't we just put that one right there? Okay, collect. That's cool. Kind of like identification check number 865, whoever they are, they approved it. I don't know. Okay. Now, what else? What else? I also thought about doing a dangle on the outside, but I really don't know because it's kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't fit to me because this is so vintage. So, okay, let's put this one back in here, shall we? And let's see what else we're going to have. Okay, approved. It's kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. Is there something I could put over here? Let's just see. I have filed. I could put that. Should we put that on there? Why not? You know, it's been filed, approved, registered. She is good to go. Filed. But then if I put that here, I feel like I'm missing something there. Let's see, do we have any... What's that little floral thing? Should I... Oh, maybe I'll put that in the middle. I don't even know what that is, but let's use it. So, let's take this one. Look at this cute little... Isn't that cute? I'm going to use the small one just because it's cute. Okay, let's, again, come on. Stay to there. Okay? And how does this go? I think like... Do I have it upside down? No, like that, right? Oh, let's see. And let's ink her up. Is this right? Well, it's gonna be. Just, I guess just for a decoration, like... Maybe that's there. I wish I had like some, what do you call those things? Like a company seal that I could put on there. Like some different seals to say, oh, this is the seal of the company so that you know this is official. If that makes sense. Okay. What do we think? I think that's kind of cool. And then let's take this one and put this one back. If you have a lot of stamps, how do you store them? Again, I think I said before, but I originally bought those bags from Temu to put these in. But then I'm thinking maybe it would be better if I had like more sturdy, like I can't find it quickly at the moment, but like that Tim Holtz die set that I showed you, maybe it would be better, like something sturdier like that. I don't know. Anyway, what did I say filed? And... she's going to be filed. So, and I think these are designed to have, so that they don't stamp perfectly, you know what I mean? Because there's like little, let's just put that there. Like little, I don't know what you call it, like missing where you can't ink because it's missing. But that's, you know, I like that. That's good. Okay. Come on now. Now, what else are we doing? What else? What else? What else? What do we think so far? I'm thinking it's kind of filled up. You know what I could do? Oh, and that was another thing. I was kind of looking to see if I had a stamp of like a barcode where, you know, somebody could scan it. But then I'm thinking, way back then, I'm sure they didn't have that. So... maybe it wouldn't be appropriate. I don't know. Not appropriate, but what's the word I'm looking for? Like it wouldn't fit. Now, where did I get this one from? Right here. Okay. So she's filed. She's checked, registered. We got her signature, her agent number. What about, what do we think of this just right there? I kind of, almost like that's the... barcode, if you will. But let's, why not just take this one? Let's put that one there. And let's ink this one up. And again, I know I've said it, but this is so much fun. And for me, it's kind of relaxing. Like, not so much doing it on camera, but like, I think I should have moved it down some, but you know what? Should I do it twice? Or would that look funny? What would it look like if I did it twice? I'm going to try it. Why not? Just, like I said, experiment with it. You can't go wrong because it's something you create. So, and if it doesn't line up, if it's a little off, that's quite all right. Okay, now, what does that look like? Y'all, I kind of like it. I'm glad I did 2 of them, if I do say so myself. See, I got to get this extra ink off, and then I get ink all over. But isn't that one way you know you're enjoying it and you're having fun? The more of a mess you make. Okay. So we have that. I'm kind of liking it. So let's put this, where did I get this? I just took it off of one of them, didn't I? Right here, right here. Okay. See what I mean? These are, I don't know. I gotta find a good way to store these. Okay. So that's there. Oh, I'm liking it. Isn't that cool? And again, we're still gonna distress it. Now on the back, what did I put on the back here? Oh, I put this kind of like a transactional record, if you will. Do we want that? Again, I don't want field label, condemned, you know, orders attended to day or night. You know what? That could go across here. Let's put that one there. So that people realize, you know what? We got your back day or night. I think just right down there. So let me get a long, let's take this one. Okay, and then let's ink this one up. Orders attended to day or night. Yes, ma'am. Okay. And why don't we put this one just right there so that the customer knows, you know what? We got you. Whenever you need us, we're there. Wouldn't it be nice if companies did that? Like, we always have your back, no matter what. Oh, okay. So that's going to go there. And then we need something. I'm thinking that big stamp, like I did on the other one. Let's just put this one back in here. I'm thinking that larger stamp. Which one was it? I think it was this one. To go like right there. What do we think about that? Kind of like I said, like a transactional record, like of everything that she's done. She's been a busy, busy lady. Okay. What did I use? Oh no, I used that big one. This, the Dylusions one. So let's put this one right here. Let's try and get it somewhat straight. And come on, Michael, put it on camera. They want to see it. Otherwise, what's the point of making the video? And let's go ahead and ink this one up. Now, last time, like I said, in the middle, I kind of missed some stuff. So hopefully, this will be better than the other one. But again, if it's not, you know what? It's not supposed to be perfect. Okay, so we have that. Let's take this. And hopefully I can get this on nice and not smudge it. So let's go here. Press down. Hopefully I got it. I had a hockey puck somewhere. I don't know where that went. I thought it was on my desk somewhere, but apparently not. Let's pick this up. See, it's still missing some in there, so I don't know, but it is better if you compare it. Like, that was the first time I used it. That's the second time. Maybe it just needs to be conditioned more. I don't know. Or maybe the more I use it, the better it's going to stamp. I think I've heard that before. from other, like when I watched, was it Kathy Zilski? That's who I learned it from. You know, I think she was saying something like, it's actually the more times you use the stamp, the better it's going to work. So, anyway, okay, that's done. So, let me put this back over in here. And what else, what else, what else? Are we done stamping? Should I put, I just thought of it, should I put that on the back too? I probably should. Number 5337, was that in here somewhere? Where was it? Right here. I didn't on the other one, and maybe I should. Let's take this, and let's go ahead and let's stamp this on the back. I think I put too much ink on there. That's all right. Like that. So that way, it's on both sides. I'm going to do that with this one too. So let me go ahead and let's put some more ink on this one. And like that. How cool. Okay. Let's clean that one off. And let's see anything else, or can we go ahead, distress, and then call it a day? And when I say distress, I just mean like the sides and put some splotches on it so it's not, you know, it doesn't look brand new. Because it shouldn't be. I mean, after all, it has a date of 1973. So, which is 1 year before I was born. So what I kind of like it. I think it's good with the stamping. I don't think we need anything else. So let's go ahead and let's start distressing, shall we? So I'm going to use that. This is the Tim Holtz. I think it's called a paper distresser. And all you do is like run it across. And it's got like a blade in there. And it just, you know, it distresses it so that it's looking... I don't know if you're supposed to do it just one way or like 2 ways. I don't know. And this is literally my first time I'm using this thing. So it's going to take me time to get used to it. What do we think? I mean, I got stuff all over me now. It's all right, I guess. Right? There's some... like that corner. I probably could use a nail file too. I don't know. I don't know if that would distress it or if that would probably smooth it out. I'm thinking. I don't know. What? Okay, enough. And let's get the vintage. Now, I said I used vintage photo on this one. So maybe I'll just do that. Or should I use that ground? I purposely got this out for the ground espresso, and I'm not even using it. I just don't know if the ground espresso would be too dark. So let's get this vintage photo out, shall we? And let's ink this up. And let's just go through and ink the sides. And I'm trying to get it like a little bit on the front too, so that it can look, you know, it'll have that aged look, so to speak. So let's see. Can you even tell I'm doing it? Like, can you even see it? I don't know. I want to make sure I get this part. Okay, maybe some like this, like going along this side like that, just to make it look aged. I like that. So, let's keep her going like that. And then we're going to do some stains, like coffee stains, like, ooh, these people are messy. Like, they spilled coffee on it and everything. Okay, what do we think about this? Maybe even some just like that. Just to, oh, I like that. Just to make it, like I said, to make it look older. Maybe some in here too. Just willy-nilly. Like, hope I'm not getting black ink on this and then putting it in my ink pad. What do we think? I think that's fabulous. I like it. Okay. So let's put that back. And I really like that. Now, I was thinking of putting a dangle, but I don't think I'm going to. What was the other thing? I thought I just said something of putting something somewhere, but I don't know. Is that it? Are we done? What do we think? I don't know. Let's take a look. I'll move that. So these are the two that I made. Oh, the splatters. Y'all, I knew it. So I have these splatters from Temu. And I thought I would just use some just to go around, kind of like, again, like they spilled stuff on it and they tried to wipe it off or it's stained. So let's take, whoop, I have it on the wrong side there. Let's take this and let's use this vintage photo, I think. Or do I want, you know what? No. I think I'm going to use that ground espresso. So it's a different color. Let's try it and see. Sorry about my reach. Just so that it's a different, you see it more, I guess. And you know what? There's no rhyme or reason. And I'm going to go over that to show that it went over there. Why not? And then let's do another one right there. And let's do some... How about some coffee splatters? So, let me get this real quick. And where did I say those were? Okay, right here. Which one do we want? Do we want like one like this or this with the ring? Kind of thinking this one. Let's just grunge it up. Let's just go for it. And I like that that's darker. So let's take this. Let's just put that there. And there's no, pattern to this. Like, you don't have to have it a certain way. So let's just, right there. Right in the middle. Somebody got coffee there. And how about coming off the side? And maybe even one on the back. And one up here. So what do we think? I'm kind of feeling something. What if we do this? What if we take that and just like that coming off? I don't know. What do we think? Let me just put that over there for now. So now we can take a look. And let me know in the comments what you think. That's the first one I made. And obviously this is the one we made just now. I'm going to have... Ooh, I'm getting ink all over myself because I got to give that time to dry, which I didn't. But so we have this approved. That's the name of the company she works for. She has coffee stains on it. Then you go inside, no charge for delivery. And you have her picture. And then you go to the back, some more stains. And kind of like a log of where she's been. This was a blast, y'all. I had so much fun doing this. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you taking some time out of your day to spend with me. If you like this video, please hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if I were to do a giveaway and give things like as I make them on Mondays, give them away if you'd be interested. Let me know. And please, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell. That will help me to continue to grow my channel. Like I said, I've hit 1,300. I am so excited. Let's keep going. So thanks again. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I can't wait to see you in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.